We have a chart on our screen. On the x-axis, we have the time period, that is the date here. You can see 1st of November, 2nd of November, 3rd of November. On the y-axis, we have the price of a company which we are analyzing. We already have our first candle on 1st of November formed. Let's verify. Since it is a green candle, we already know that the closing price on 1st November should be greater than the opening price of 1st November. Here, the price opened at 100 at 9:15 am and closed at 105 at 3:30 pm. The body of the candle, that is this green part, gives us the open and the close. The bottom of the body is the open price and the top of the body is the closing price. Between 9:15 to 3:30 pm, the price went to the highest point of 108, which is given by this upper wick. Between 9:15 to 3:30 pm, the price touched the lowest point of 96, which is again given by this lower wick. We can call this wick, we can call this shadow, we can call this tail, but I call it wick. Now let's take another day, that is 2nd of November. Let us put the data in. Let us say the price opened at 103 and closed at 100. Now the candle will be a red candle as the price closed lower than it had opened. Let's say it made a high of 105. So here you go. The upper wick arrives till 105. Let's say it made a low of 99. Now the lower wick arrives. Simple, my friends. Now let's take one more day. Let's make it a little more interesting now. The price opened at 102 and closed also at 102. So in this case there will be no body at all. Let's put this on the chart. On this day, that is 3rd of November, the price made a high of 104 and a low of 100. So there will be wicks sticking out of the body. Looking at this candle, we can see an indecision in the market, as buyers and sellers had a tough fight on this day. Price opened at 102, made a high of 104, then made a low of 100 and again closed at 102. So this shows us a tough fight between the bulls and the bears, but at the end nobody won. Price opened at the same point and closed at the same point. So we should understand that this is a very plain and simple interpretation of a candle. This is how technical analysis is done, and so candlesticks are very important. That's all, friends, for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be coming up with more videos. If you like the content, you can subscribe to my YouTube video. You can hit the like button. You can give me any feedback if you want. If you want any such topic to be covered specifically, you can always comment. You can also follow my Twitter. I have mentioned my Twitter link in the description box. Thank you, friends. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.